So this will probably be the single most random video I have ever made in my entire life. More than likely. Hi guys! So today is going to be, as I just stated, super random. I have a few makeup products to talk about, but you're gonna laugh at one of them, I guarantee it. But I really wanted to make a favorites video. My hair is an absolute freaking disaster right now, so please ignore that. But I've got a little bit of makeup, a couple of TV shows that really don't need any more promo, but I'm gonna give it to them anyway. First product I wanted to talk about, actually the first two products I want to talk about are like brand new to me, but I've really been loving them lately. The first one is gonna be the Hello Fab from First Aid Beauty, which is their beauty line. They have, First Aid Beauty is mostly a skincare line, but they have a new beauty line where they have some eyeshadows and face products and more makeup-y kind of things. But this is Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer. It's also a moisturizer, but yeah, I've been wearing this under my makeup the last couple of days, and I'm really weird about primers. Like, I don't really think they do much, but this is so good. I tend to gear more towards the moisturizing primers. This reminds me of a better version of the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, but I like this one better. This actually makes me feel like it's holding on my foundation or my face products or whatever. I love this, and it makes my skin feel super hydrated and super like glowy. When I put it on, it like almost has like a luminescence to it. Like, it almost looks like you put a luminizer on your skin. It's so pretty. So if you're one of those people that like just needs a little bit of concealer and a little bit of like powder or whatever, this will be amazing for you. I love this stuff. It'll be so good in the summer too. The next product, I need to talk about this because I talked about it on a little bit on Instagram stories, and then I texted my best friend Katie about it because like I need to tell somebody about it. This is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. Okay, listen, if you watched my first impressions video, you would have heard me say that concealers are one of those things that I haven't found a concealer that wowed me until now. This concealer is so good. Like, this is the only thing I'm wearing on my face other than like obviously bronzer and blush and stuff, but this is the only foundation kind of thing I'm wearing. This stuff covers literally everything. I have this in the color Meringue, which the color selection I wish was a little bit better. I recommend applying this with a brush as opposed to a beauty blender because a beauty blender shears out the coverage, and the thing I love most about this concealer is the coverage, and it's not super drying or cakey or anything like that. This concealer is hands down the best concealer I've ever put on my face. Like, it is worth every freaking penny. So good. Highly recommend. And I have a bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. If you have been around for a while, you know I've been raving about the butter highlighters, but this stuff is so good. I have this in the shade Bronzer. I think there's a few different shades. I think this is the lightest one, but it has the same smell as the highlighter, so if you're really into coconut, I'm not, but so it kind of bothers me a little bit, but I love this product line enough. I'm super pale, so I have a tendency to have bronzers be too, my hair is awful. I have a tendency for bronzers to look muddy or too much on me. This is so good. It just looks very natural, but you can build it up if you want that like super bronzy look. Then I have a mascara. I did talk about this briefly in a video fairly recently. This is the Voluminous Million Lashes from L'Oreal. I did briefly say that this has a terrible smell. I'm not going to open it because I genuinely hate the smell of this. But it is an amazing mascara. For a long time I was using the Tarte lash paint, which I do really love, but for a cheap alternative to that, this is really good. I prefer L'Oreal mascaras to pretty much any other drugstore brand other than Rimmel. Those two are like, if you're gonna go for a drugstore mascara, those two are the ones that I would recommend. This stuff makes your eyelashes look so like beautiful and fanned out. I wear falsies most days when I go out or like I'm going to work or whatever, but if I'm not gonna wear falsies, this is a really, really good alternative. It does make your lashes a little crunchy, so if you're not into that, be prepared. I just think it's like a waxier formula of mascara. So then I have a lip product. If you know me, you know I've been using a lot of lip plumpers lately. I'm actually getting my lips done next week. I'm debating making a video about it. So if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments. I would be happy to like film the process and stuff, but I bought the Colourpop So Juicy glosses, and these are so amazing. My favorite one probably is NASA, which is just like, it looks gold, but it's just clear basically with a lot of glitter in it, but you can't feel the glitter. It's a little bit minty. If you are familiar with the Buxom glosses, you'll like these. It feels very similar. They're a little stickier than that. I also wish that the packaging was different. I wish that it wasn't this like, it kind of reminds me of those old school Victoria's Secret lip glosses that like everybody had. I don't really like lip glosses like this. I just think that they get kind of gross and messy, but I really, really like these glosses and they feel really nice and they do make your lips look juicy. Go figure. This is the single most random product I think I've ever talked about in a video, probably ever. I almost didn't put this in here, but I thought it would be interesting to talk about anyway. So if you know me, I do a lot of cooking and all that kind of stuff, and I'm always playing with flavors and all that. And so I bought turmeric, and this is not me saying that like take turmeric shots or like anything like that. I'm just not that person. But I really like turmeric in really everything. It's so good on like chicken and fish, and I've been putting it on pretty much everything that I cook. This is the Trader Joe's Spices of the World one because it was the cheapest, and I'm a Trader Joe's stan. So this, yeah, I've been putting turmeric on pretty much everything that I've cooked. It's so good. Warning though, if you have light colored dishes, this will stain them yellow. Just saying, just saying. Then I wanted to talk about a human favorite, or like, I guess an art favorite, but she is a human, so whatever. So my friend Sydney, who I met at LeakyCon in August of last year, who is an absolute doll and such a gem of a human being. She's so sweet. She is an artist that does art commissions of people. She really, her bread and butter is like fantasy characters, and she does a lot of Harry Potter prints. So if you're interested in all of that, I would recommend checking her out. But she also does commissions. So what I'm doing is for my mom for Mother's Day, she doesn't watch my videos, so it's not a big deal, but for my mom for Mother's Day, I commissioned Sydney to do a drawing of my brothers and I in like the clothes that we're normally wearing, like, you know, me in my denim jacket and, you know, my brothers in their normal clothes, and because my mom always wants art for her office. And Sydney is such a talented person. Like, her art, I will put some screenshots up here. Her art is some of the most unique style of art. She does it all digitally and it's beautiful. Like, I love her art. And so I just wanted to give her a shout out because her commissions are open as of right now. I don't know how long they'll be open, but check out her Instagram. It's Sid Sketched. I will link it down below. But she is so talented and so incredible. She's amazing and so talented. So go check her out. I have 2 TV shows. I'll talk about the first one, the less popular one first. This is not going to come as a shock to anybody that knows me, but Criminal Minds. I have been addicted to Criminal Minds. It is, I've been binge watching it. I'm currently on season 6 and it's so good. I love crime shows. I love that they dive into like the brain of a serial killer. It's so interesting. So good. It's all on Netflix. Go check it out. Second show does not need any promo because it's literally the biggest show in the world. And if you can see my blanket in the background, you probably know what show I'm about to talk about, and that is Game of Thrones. Season 8 is hands down the best season that they have ever come out with. The show is incredible. Like I said, it doesn't need any promo, but it's like little mini movies each week. It's so good, you guys. If you haven't watched it, so good. And like season 8 is literally the best season that they've ever done. It's so good. No spoilers, but yeah. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Mwah.